there. Hello, please. Oh, good meow. Hi, Kiss. Hi, Lurk24. Hi, Skull Switch. Yeah. How is everybody doing? How are y'all? I can hear myself talk. It's very confusing. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's normal. Nothing weird going on at all today. How are you? I hope everyone has some water. I just had to run and get some water and and do some stuff. How's everybody? Happy Saturday. Happy Catterday. I'm doing great, as you can tell. Let me give um I owe you guys something. I owe you some Monero. So let's share the love and get 1,000 Monero because Mrs. Moonson doesn't understand how time works. And she was 10 minutes late today. Grats. Nice gamba. But it actually worked out for the best because I had planned to do a shorter stream and now I have an excuse to I don't know, to potentially end the stream on time. Good luck gambling. Let's see if you can get to 1 billion, Kiss. I feel like Kicklet rigged the gambling though. It's like way harder to win these days. On Punko's stream. Anyway, I'll get started. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night. Wherever you are in the world, thank you for tuning in to Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. That me. It me. Uh yeah. I'm a kitten who's smitten, and I'm technically the mender of hearts, mender of broken hearts, that is. And I like to talk about all things related to love, relationships, life, and anime. For today's agenda, we're it's Sugoi Nani Desu Saturday, which is what the fuck Saturday. So originally I planned to title the stream like age gaps are not the problem. And but then like again, sometimes you have these ideas and then you sit in the shower and you judge yourself and you're like, oh, you're gonna get canceled if you go there. So I'm gonna try really hard to just avoid that topic altogether because I like, yeah, okay, so every day of the week we talk about something related to like love or relationships. Saturday, I want to talk about like weird love, strange love, abnormal love, relationships that make you go, huh? And that can be a good thing or a bad thing or a neutral thing. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, the more I thought about it, I'm like, okay, maybe I like give it a rest. Maybe I don't get so controversial so quickly. We can warm up to that over time. I don't have to start with like the most controversial, unpopular opinions right out of the gate, right? I can like, we have every Saturday to do this, so I can save it for later. So instead, I landed on the topic of opposites attracting. So yeah, my question for you folks today is, do you think that opposites attract? All or nothing, says Kiss. Or are you of the belief that you prefer someone who's more similar to you? I guess it's a better way of putting it because, like, obviously different people are attracted to different things. So, yes, sometimes opposites do attract, but I'm more talking about, like, for yourself. Like, how do you feel? Would you rather be with someone who's like your carbon copy, or do you go for someone who's like very, very different? Oh, yes, I see. Magnetism exists for a reason, right? So, um, as you all can lovingly tell if you're in here right now, I'm pretty, I'm a little bit weird. I can be a little strange. I can be a lot for the average person to take or to handle. Maybe not for you, because again, if you chose if you chose to be here at this time of day, um, maybe you guys are more like me than not, but but in the real world or yeah, in society, it's pretty rare for me to find people who are similar to me. We know why we're here. You probably came back for the lowly feet, but I I don't have them today. Sorry. They smell like peaches. But in my entire life, there's only been two times that like I really met someone that was similar to me. I think I have to explain this a little bit more. One person, the first person that I met, had a very similar temperament as me. It felt like we vibed on exactly the same wavelength with any situation that we were in together. Where, mm, yeah, I don't think I'm explaining it very well, but there's a term called twin flames, and I felt like this person might have been my twin flame. And some people say a twin flame is when a soul is split in half and you're like the same person almost or whatever. But um yeah, just because I felt like very similar to them, I don't think that means that like, you're destined to be together. And then the second time it's something kind of similar. So this person and I, we don't have the same temperament or the same like emotional style or anything like that, but we just have a lot of common interests. Um very niche, very weird common interests. And again, I realized that like for me personally, I noticed that being similar to me, even though it's rare, it's not enough to mean that I'm attracted to a person. Instead, this cat, uh, I feel like I just like people because I like them. And if I like someone, they can be the same as me, they can be different to me, they could be anything, and I just like them because I like them. And it has nothing to do with like, oh, we have this in common. Now, maybe for friendships it matters more. Or maybe I don't know anything. But so in terms of personality, you have the ones who are calm versus the ones who are hyper. Grat's kiss on the 50K Monero. You're really risking it all and it was worthwhile. But yeah, the calm versus the hyper type. What do you prefer? Or what do you identify as? I think I don't even know how to answer this question myself. Um there's also like puppy versus cat, where some people are some people are more like puppies or dogs, and some people are more like cats, not just in like preference, but how they act. I think I prefer cats, but I also think my personality is more like a cat too, where I'm kind of independent. I kind of don't follow the rules. Um, I'm a little bit mischievous, but I can be very affectionate, but not all the time. Whereas dogs are kind of like always happy to see you. They're always excited and they're always like, tail wagging. I think I tend to be attracted to dogs. No, wait, I'm not a furry. This came out wrong. Oh my god. I should have practiced this before delivering. I didn't mean it like that. Wait. No, I'm not a furry and I don't have like zoo. This is not what I mean. Wait. I meant I meant dog people. I meant people. I meant like, oh, Heian. She's like a human golden retriever. She's always excited and she's super sweet and peppy. I like people that have dog energy, not dog attributes. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, and the more fiercely I defend the fact that I'm not a furry, I feel like the more people think that I am a furry. She's into it. I'm not into it, okay? I watched furry ASMR like a handful of times. That doesn't mean anyway. On again about personality and demeanor. We have the people who are more cold type and the people who are warm and loving. Um I think uh on stream and to uh people in relationships with me, I think I am more of the affectionate type. When I like someone, I'm overly affectionate. But when it comes to everyone else, strangers, NPCs, I'm pretty cold. And then thinking versus feeling. So, for the Myers-Briggs personality test, there are people who tend to be more rational and logical, and then there are people who tend to be emotional and their decisions are driven by either emotion or rationality. Hi, Hi, I can't see. Yeah. Kuroi Ryu, VT, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Ha ha hi. Pretty natural. Yeah. Hi, Lurk24 again. Okay. And then aside from personality and demeanor, you also have opposites in like interest, hobbies, style, and food choice. Skull switch. I I'm not a furry. I promise I'm not a furry. Thank you for clipping me. You don't have to do that. In fact, you don't have to do anything. Like, stop. I'm not a furry. Um, yeah. Hi Kiss, I see you on Twitch too. Long time no see. I just woke up. Good meowing, Kuroi. Good meowing. We're just talking about our preferences. Like, do you prefer to be with someone who is your opposite or someone who's just like you? So there are folks who enjoy outdoor activities, believe it or not. A lot of us are, you know, a lot of us are terminally online. We don't touch grass very often. We don't go outside. But there's like this other type of person that likes outdoor sports or I don't know, fishing. That's a sport, you know. And doesn't matter to you if your partner is into the same things. Like if you like to stay home and play video games, doesn't matter if your partner is like really addicted to hiking and they need to do it every weekend or they can't survive. Yeah. Do you like dogs? Soul Switch, what are you trying to say? What's grass? Because I've heard rumors that grass is a type of plant that does photosynthesis and you can find it on like lawns and stuff. I prefer someone similar. Uh Not exactly my opposite, but someone who shares some traits with me while also being someone different. Oh, yeah. I feel like if you have people who are different, you kind of never run out of things to teach the other person or talk about in a way, as long as you show interest. If you absolutely don't care about the things they like, then obviously that's not gonna go anywhere. But if you're very, very similar, I guess you could still have things to talk about, or it might be boring because maybe it's too predictable because you guys all have the same opinions. Also like fashion, right? So if you're a very plain dresser, but your partner is like into alternative fashion and they like really colorful outfits or they have like a lot of tattoos and piercings or whatever, maybe that doesn't bother you, but for some people it does, or some people have a preference. Maybe they want their partner to be tatted up and pierced head to toe. I have 4 dogs, that's all I say. Wow, 4 dogs? Cute. Ruff, ruff, bark. Yeah. Okay, I have water. It says have some water. Yeah. Tabby, why are you awake, girl? Hi. I love you. How are you? Why are you not sleeping yet? Oh, it's so early in the morning. Because I can't be true. It's free. It's the weekend. Enjoy yourself. Um, we're talking about like dating preferences. Um, Moon be stinky. I showered before stream, okay? If you think I'm stinky today, you should have been here yesterday. I have my feet out for scratch and sniff. I like my men big and my with dommy personalities. That's good to know, Fabi. I'm writing it down. I feel like with attraction, it's kind of like a blend of similarities and opposites. That's a good take. Yeah. I would be the guy who likes either casual outfits or face wear, but always staying in black and white. Yeah. I'm like in my head, I dress like in a Japanese street fashion, like very extravagantly. And then in real life, I dress like kind of like Steve Jobs. Like not that I wear the same not that I wear like a turtleneck and jeans, but I tend to have mm, staple clothing items and I just wear the same things over and over and over again. I dress like a hobo. Good to know. So you dress like Aspen Gold. Also, Billith is Saint just rebranded. Ah, that's what I thought. I knew that was Fabi's husband though. I could tell because that's the only person that calls me stinky. Ooh. Also, do you care a lot about your partner's food preferences? Like, do you like spicy foods but they hate spicy food? Or are you an adventurous eater but they have like the palate of a 5-year-old and they only want chicken nuggies? Or do you care? Cuz you might be adventurous, but maybe you don't care so much and you don't mind like going to 2 restaurants or yeah. Opposites do attract because my husband is dark grunge metal and I dress like a pastel goth. Very cute, very cute, very cute. I'm forcing this man to eat vegetables. He needs the dietary fiber. It's true. Fiber is very important if you want to stay regular. Um, we're not going to get into scat, but yeah. Take care of your body. Take care of your take care of your gut health. Make sure you're having enough movement. That's me, the selective type who likes chicken nuggets. No, only meat. Hey Moon, just walking at the moment, but I'm listening while I walk. Hi Sassy, enjoy your walk. Um, be safe. Don't get kidnapped. Oh, I would be the guy who likes either casual outfits or oh wait, I read that already. Sorry. I can't read. Also, I'm trying to read chat from my tablet that's a little bit far away from me. Yeah. And then lastly, you have things like bigger issues. Um like politics, social class, right? So yeah, politics. If you are liberal, can you date or marry a conservative? Quick Moon, start saying things like, look at that random guy really throw Sassy off. Huh? I'm being serious. I have food selectivity. Me too, Kuroi. Same. Um, I like to think that I'm an adventurous eater, but I am such a bot. I'm really not. I find a thing that I like, and then I'll eat that same thing for like 6 months straight. And then I have like a few staples that I rotate in and out. So, yeah. I hate it. I hate it so much because there's like a few local places that I sometimes get food at and they always know me like by name and they know exactly what I order cuz I get the same exact thing every time I go. But I try not to go often, but still. Anyway. No, can't stay with a conservative. You know, these are questions that I'm asking for myself too. I feel like I don't care that much to be honest. Like um I don't know why. Because I guess there's more to life, and maybe it depends. I do think it's probably important to have similar values and similar beliefs, but I think it's also important to learn how to disagree and learn how to find common ground with people that you disagree with. But anyway, politics is kind of like a hot button because you're talking about people's lives. I would clash with them all the time. That's true too. If someone's beliefs would cause them to judge you or something like that, then obviously that's a no-go. But then you have things like social class, like class hierarchy and income, right? So, mm, do you think that certain types of people uh kind of mingle with other people that are more similar to them? I don't know. This is kind of a touchy subject, maybe. Like, if you're super duper rich, are you comfortable dating someone um who's broke? And vice versa. I'm sure if you're broke, you have no problem dating someone who's super rich. Feet pics. Yeah. I didn't make a command for it, but the VOD is still alive. You can scratch and sniff. I've been told my lowly feet smell like peaches. I'm lying. Nobody told me that. I made it up. um, in terms of social class, I think it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, it shouldn't if we're talking about love, but then you always have those cases where maybe the people involved don't care, but their family does. If your family has like specific expectations of what kind of partner, you have. Yeah. I also think about like educated versus not, like non-academic. Um, Homeless, so romantic. uh, like, yeah. I mean, that's supposed to be a funny, but I feel like love conquers all. Like I feel like it is possible to love someone even if they are homeless. Or whatever. You never know. Don't knock it till you try it. Families have to realize it's not their relationship, but their child's. Yeah. In an ideal world, that would be the case. Yeah. But I still know personally, like, families who will, like, cut off other family members because of their choice in partner and stuff. But it really depends. I think these days it's less and less of a big deal. It's less and less of a thing. But I was gonna say that love conquers all battles. I agree. And then yeah, the last one I had was like traveling versus a homebody. Does anybody here like to travel? Or is it just me? I don't just like it. I love to travel and I love to travel alone too. So, but I don't like to travel often. I haven't left my house in quite a while, to be honest. It's been a while since I've gone on a trip. But something that I've thought about is like, is it important to me if I like to travel that my partner is also really into it? But I think for me, the answer is no, because I'm kind of independent. So I don't mind. I don't mind traveling by myself, and I've done it before. I think the first time, mm, yeah, I did a another useless moon fact that nobody cares about. I did a what do you call it? As an exchange program? Yeah. I did an exchange program and I stayed in Israel for 2 months, 2 whole months. And I stayed with another family and I did that by myself and nobody told me to do it. I did the research and found the opportunity by myself. And it was worth it. I think it changed me as a person. So, but yeah. I've never left the US. Aw, kiss. Do you want to though? I think both options are fine. If you don't want to leave, don't. But if you do want to travel, it can be so nice to travel too because you realize that people from other cultures are really not all that different in the fundamentals. People across the globe kind of want the same types of things in general. There are some like, caveats with religious issues and things like that or customs. But when it comes down to it, like people want, safety, shelter, good food, like um also it can be useful to get out of your bubble. Sometimes the environment that I've grown up in, people are just very stressed and obsessed with like work culture and work and achievement, hard work and achievement, like 24/7. It's definitely rubbed off on me. But when I travel to places where they don't have as much of a hustle culture, it's so refreshing to just be able to like relax and enjoy life and realize, not every little thing is the end of the world or life or death. I want to go to Paris, but I don't trust the French. I feel you. One of my no, my therapist a couple of years ago uh had a bad experience going to Paris. Like she really was obsessed with France and she wanted to go there very badly. So she saved up her money and went and when she was in college, but then when she got there, her French wasn't like perfect. So she said that the French people she met were kind of rude to her because her French was bad. Oh, they were just like, Yeah, but anyway. Every culture is a little bit different, so it is what it is. Alright. And then, yeah, this is all I have left for today. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for stopping by. Before I leave, I will give you a quote. I've heard it's more worth just speaking English. Probably. I think they would give you dirty looks anyway. Like whether you speak English or you speak poor French. It's like either be fluent or get the F out of my country. Hi, Machiavelli Menace. Yeah. Okay, so the last quote I have is um thinking about doing the thing is not doing the thing. Wanting to do the thing is not doing the thing. Researching how to do the thing is not doing the thing. Planning to do the thing is not doing the thing. Buying expensive gear for the thing is not doing the thing. Getting ready to do the thing is not doing the thing. Do the thing. So whoever needs to hear that, whatever it is that you are planning, wishing, dreaming, thinking about, just do it. Just go do it today, right now. I love you all so much. Thank you for being with me. I'll be here again tomorrow on time. I promise. With Senpai Noticed Me Sunday. Are we talking about the snoo snoo? It could be whatever. It could be the snoo. It can be learning how to use cryptocurrency or how to invest. Doing the thing is not doing the thing. Realizing that the thing never existed now that that's doing the thing. You're hurting my brain, Skull Switch. You're telling me I can't buy 10K worth of skiing gear and be a pro tomorrow? You could try. More likely, you will buy the gear and then you'll think about skiing and then it'll be too hard and you'll give up and then you'll just have $10,000 worth of skiing gear. Ask me how I know. But yeah, I hope you all have a beautiful Saturday. I don't know if you have any plans, but if you do, I hope they go well. You can talk to me about it in the Discord, in Litterbox. Please talk to me. I know I'm awkward, but it fills my heart with joy when you give me attention. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I'm sorry to leave like this, but I have to go. I'm not gonna raid or host today either because my brain is so frazzled. Happy birthday, Kissen's grandpa. And you're welcome. You're welcome. You're all welcome. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.